everybody, jumpa lagi bersama saya Miss Manda dalam kelas EAP, English for Academic Purposes. Di video ini, kita akan membahas tentang recount text. Tetapi sebelumnya, saya minta bantuan kepada teman-teman semuanya untuk like video ini, subscribe to my channel, dan nyalakan bel notifikasi di channel ini. Okay, let's get started. Pasti teman-teman pernah mendengar istilah recount text ya. Apa itu recount text? Recount is a text which functions to tell about the chronological actions at a past time. Jadi recount adalah sebuah teks yang berfungsi untuk menceritakan tentang kejadian kronologis di masa lalu. Jadi kata kuncinya adalah kejadian kronologis di masa lalu. Bisa berupa kejadian apa saja, misalnya kecelakaan, jalan-jalan, peristiwa perampokan, dan lain sebagainya. Berikutnya, mari kita pahami tentang generic structure atau susunan umum dari sebuah recount text. Yang pertama adalah orientation atau pembuka cerita. Yang kedua adalah series of events atau urutan kejadian. Series of events ini adalah roh dari recount text. Events ini berisi urutan-urutan peristiwa, mulai dari event 1, event 2, event 3, event 4, event 5, and so on and so forth, sampai urutan kejadian itu selesai. Kemudian, urutan kejadian ini ditutup dengan sebuah reorientation atau penutup cerita. Kemudian berikutnya, apa saja sih language features atau ciri-ciri kebahasaan dari sebuah recount text? Yang pertama adalah adanya temporal sequence markers atau penanda urutan waktu. Seperti then yang bermakna kemudian, next juga kemudian, after that setelah itu. Temporal sequence markers ini berfungsi untuk menunjukkan urutan-urutan peristiwa dalam teks recount. Yang kedua, digunakannya simple past tense. Simple past tense menunjukkan peristiwa di masa lalu. Contohnya adalah I opened the door. Aku membuka pintu. Tetapi membukanya sudah di masa lalu. The third, adanya individual or specific participants. Jadi partisipan dalam teks itu berupa partisipan individual atau spesifik. Misalnya adalah kata the gang. The gang followed the route. Gang itu mengikuti rute itu. Berikutnya teman-teman, silakan membuka buku EAP. Kita akan baca teks yang ada di buku EAP.
Let's listen to Chaya reading a recount text. Teman-teman silakan menyimak.
Surgery for Iraqi bombing victim. Mohammed Haytham Saleh was not supposed to be in the line of fire, but when US and Iraqi forces clashed in his hometown of Fallujah in the fall of 2003, a bomb exploded near the 10-year-old, severely injuring his left eye. Mohammed underwent surgery at a local hospital, but his condition only went worse. Fearing his son would lose sight, Mohammed's father made a desperate appeal for help to a Japanese freelance journalist who was working in the region. The reporter, Shunsuji Hashida, contacted an acquaintance in Japan to see what could be done. Hashida's decision to call on Rotarector Masaki Tosugi turned out to be Mohammed's ticket to Japan for an operation that would save his vision. Hitosugi, a chair of the Rotary Club of Numazu, brought Mohammed's case to the club and its members immediately organized a drive for donations to help the boy. The club was well on its way to collecting enough money to bring Mohammed to Japan for treatment. When Hashida's vehicle was attacked some 20 miles south of Baghdad, and he and a colleague were killed. The incident, which made national headlines in Japan, temporarily cut off the Rotary Club's link to Mohammed and his father. Fortunately, Hashida's wife, Yukiko, knew of the effort and stepped in to help. Meanwhile, the media coverage surrounding Hashida's death thrust Mohammed's story into the national spotlight. Donations began to pour in from around the country. In all, the Rotary Club and their sponsor collected more than 200,000 US dollars to support Mohammed's travel, medical expenses, and continued care. Mohammed and his father arrived at Tokyo's Narita International Airport in June 2004 to a crowd of reporters and television cameras. The pair spent more than a month in Japan and local Rotaractors tended to their needs while Mohammed had surgery and received follow-up care and eyeglasses. When Mohammed returned to Fallujah in July, his vision was fully restored. Rotary Notomo, the Rotarian, March 2005.
Thank you, Chaya. Please go to Activity 3.